9 stupid things rappers have purchased. The flaunting of wealth has been synonymous with hip-hop since rappers first started making money. Having said that, there are plenty of cases of that cash burning up with outlandish displays of wealth. Going from rags to riches can wrap up a person's perception of money and lead them to make some bad buys. Here are 9 questionable purchases made by rappers over the years. Before we get into this list, make sure you click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 9. Lil Baby. Starting off the list at number 9, we have Lil Baby. Last October, Baby paid a visit to the place that every up-and-coming rapper has to go to, the Icebox jewelry store in Atlanta. He didn't go there to get jewelry for himself, though. What he actually bought was much more surprising. Along with an $8,000 kid-sized Rolex, for his birthday, Baby purchased his son a chain that has his name fully iced out with 7 carats of VS diamonds.
Call G back. You tell him I got 8,000. See what we go for. Holla. Yeah, tell him. Say, Baby said he got 8,000. Kid, you know what I'm saying? Baby Jason. Me and Baby Jason pull up bust down rollers. You know what I'm saying?
The reason for why this wasn't a good purchase is pretty obvious. I mean, I don't think kids cared that much about iced out chains. He probably would have rathered to have some Legos or something. Plus, that kid is gonna outgrow that Rolex in probably 8 months. I don't know, maybe I'm just hating because a 5-year-old has more money than me. Number 8. The Game. The Game is well known for his car collection, but cars can be a fickle financial investment. They depreciate in value pretty quickly and can really burn a hole in your pocket. But The Game took it to a whole new level when he purchased a new Bugatti Veyron for a whopping $2.2 million in 2012. Quote, "That reality show money is wonderful," he said in a post on Instagram. The yellow Bugatti does look pretty sweet, but its eyebrow-raising price tag makes us wonder if it's really worth it. How the tables turn in 7 years. Earlier this year, The Game was accused of sexually assaulting a contestant on the VH1 reality show She's Got Game, the same show which helped him pay for his Bugatti. A judge awarded $7 million to the woman he assaulted, but The Game did not pay it. And now, his royalties from his most recent album are being paid in order to settle the debt. With all of this drama and money being thrown around, that Bugatti doesn't seem like such a great purchase in hindsight. Number 7. Tyga. Tyga is once again on the up and up, coming out of a tumultuous career spiral by Penny Club hits and party anthems. It wasn't always so peachy for Tyga though, who has been evicted from multiple homes for owing back pay on rent, as recently as 2016. He's even had his Ferrari repossessed. None of these past failures have stopped Tyga from flexing his newfound fortune though. Earlier this year, he got in touch with Ben Baller and had a custom diamond chain made for an eye-popping $500,000. A truly ridiculous amount of money to carry around your neck, but hey, that's how Tyga rolls. Let's hope he doesn't have to pawn it for rent money. Number 6. Drake. There are many reasons why it would be sick to live the life of October's very own. In what is probably one of the biggest flexes you could ever make, Drake bought his neighbor's property after they complained about the noise coming from his $7.7 million home in Hidden Hills, California. The additional property cost him another $2.5 million, but that was just a drop in the bucket for the former Degrassi star, whose net worth now exceeds $150 million. Between the 2 luxury homes, Drake now has a combined 12,000 square feet of space in the Hidden Hills. Plenty of room for the lavish parties and rock-style lifestyle I'm sure he's living but will never experience. Number 5. Soulja Boy. Let's throw it back to 2009. The viral hit of the decade inspiring white people everywhere to do the Superman is Soulja Boy's Crank That. Soulja Boy is on top of the world, selling records and selling out shows. What could he possibly purchase? If you guessed a remote-controlled Lamborghini on a chain, you would be correct. Never in my life did I think I would say the words remote-controlled Lamborghini chain. But here we are.
Oh my goodness. Now this is my brand new remote control black Lamborghini chain. Remote control Lamborghini. It's black just like my pinky ring. Just like my pinky ring and my 2 bracelets is all black like that, so I just do like that. You know what I'm saying? Just do like that right there. You know, have everybody like damn.
Soulja Boy had the miniature Lambo attached to his neck chain, and the whole thing cost him $200,000. Truly, the investment of the century. Who knows though, with his recent campaign to create his own game console and his resurgence in popularity, perhaps Soulja Boy has more business acumen than we give him credit for. Either way, I know what I'm not getting if I ever have $200,000 to blow. Number 4. Lil Wayne.
I'm about to get braces, and I want braces like yours.
I know, keep staring at
I want those that are braces.
those are not braces,
I know, but those would be cute braces to have. I mean, you got the most expensive orthodontia I've ever seen. Is that the word, orthodontia?
They actually are my form of braces.
They all
really?
braces.
Are
To
they
straighten
all
your teeth out?
Yeah. See,
Oh,
these don't come out like the
But
other
are they all
girls.
diamonds?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. They are so cool. They are.
That's a smile.
Yeah, it is. Very
Can you brush them?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Lil Wayne is by no accounts an unintelligent man, and he's also a certified legend in the rap world. But we have to scratch our heads at the $150,000 price tag that came to have diamonds dentally implanted into his teeth. No, that's not a grill. He had diamonds implanted into his teeth, as in he can't take them out without surgery. That's some serious commitment to the hustle. It raised some odd questions when he was imprisoned at Rikers Island, where cash is prohibited and valuables were taken by authorities. Would he really be allowed to show up to prison with a bunch of diamonds in his teeth that couldn't be taken out by conventional means? Apparently, yes. There were no regulations on such teeth-implanted jewelry at the time of his imprisonment. But hey, some people stash money under their mattresses. Why not keep it on you at all times, but putting it in your teeth? Number 3. 21 Savage. 21 Savage was on good track last year when he announced that he made the decision to no longer buy jewelry. I mean, he had already accumulated tons of jewelry, such as a 100-carat diamond version of his face. So he had plenty of accessories to wear going forward without ever getting bored of any one piece. I mean, it was a great decision. He all of a sudden had all this money freed up that he could invest in houses, crypto, and helping the community. His reason for making that change was that, quote, "the richest people I've ever met in my life, they've never had on jewelry. Every time I meet someone who's very, very rich, like wealthy, I've never seen them with jewelry on. Someone must have made him mad or something because only a few months later he spent $500,000, yes, $500,000 on a pair of giant diamond earrings. If I was going to spend $500,000 on some jewelry, probably the last thing I would get is earrings. They're notoriously easy to lose. Can you imagine dropping a $250,000 earring into a sewer drain? Let's hope that doesn't happen to 21. Number 2. Birdman. Birdman, notorious for shafting the artists under his proverbial wing, is also notorious for spending ridiculous amounts of money. Back in 2012, while he was busy not paying his artists, such as the aforementioned Lil Wayne, as well as Tyga, Birdman was busy instead paying for a $14.5 million mansion in Miami. The 19,000 square foot pad came with a cabana, both an outdoor and an underground pool, a theater, a gym, and a spa. You name it, it was probably in Birdman's mansion. What a time to be alive. Or maybe not. Last year, a judge ordered that Birdman vacate the mansion. It turns out that Birdman took out a loan to pay for the new digs, a loan that he defaulted on in 2017. It led to a $12 million foreclosure lawsuit, which also included an office space he was renting at the time. Guess that's karma for how he did Lil Wayne. Number 1. Future. In what must be one of the most pointless and extravagant wastes of money, even by the standards of this list, Future revealed during a shopping trip with Complex Magazine earlier this year that he spends approximately $300,000 a month on clothing. You heard that right, $300,000 a month. If you want some quick maths, that comes out to $3.6 million a year just on threads. Threads that come and go with the seasons. Threads that fall behind in terms of fashion trends. We're talking about very depreciable purchases here. Granted, it's not all for himself. He was getting his daughter Chanel sandals along with Gucci slippers on that Complex shopping spree. He ended up leaving that shopping trip with a $40,000 bill, which is apparently nothing to a man who drops over $3 million a year on clothes. He admitted that it was a bad habit, noting that he goes shopping every day, but hey, can't knock the hustle. So that's the 9 stupidest purchases that our favorite rappers have made. Can you defend these outrageous purchases? Did we forget anybody? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you click the like button and don't forget to subscribe.